lying in bed, your muscles locked up tight in fear of themselves. Is it still a dream if you can open your eyes, though it is difficult, for they are made of stone, and you project the insides of your bloody brain out into the room you know? If these are dreams, if they count, then I dream often and in the light of day. It is morning, but I cannot move. The ghosts are back and they have pinned me down. But I must move. Time runs ahead and I can't be left behind. Not today, not on this bright and busied morning. Not when I can hear the birds. I cannot be left behind. I can move again. Why are my eyelids flickering? It's like the light of the entire world disappears, only to leave shuddering back in, weary bulbs petering out before bursting like little solar flares. Maybe I must pin them up, pinching them back and folding back their fabric, threading first the eye of the needle and then the sockets in my skull. But I cannot find my sewing kit. Where have I left it? Where has it gone? It should be there on the table. I dress myself. I begin to make tea. But no, that is not right. I'm still in my bed, and again I cannot move. But I must. The sun demands it. The clock screams. I awake. I move. I breathe again. I dress myself. I begin to make tea. Somehow I'm still in bed. Must I distrust my own eyes? They feel so heavy, and they sing me falsities. The mattress pulsates beneath me, and there is someone here. I can feel the way my jaw is clenched tight, and the way the blanket has left my leg exposed, and the air is cold, and yet still I cannot move. I can feel hands upon me, pressure on the bed, my chest, my skin. I hear my name. There are sounds outside. Please, someone come find me. Please, someone come find me and pull me away. There's a sound louder this time. I'm awake, frightened, but alone. I dress myself. I begin to make tea. I should pull the blankets back over my leg. It's cold, but I can only feel it halfway. I wonder if I'm really there at all. Will I awake again in a few moments after living out an entire day of nothingness? After acting on 1,000 mornings in my mind, how will I recognize my own life? I'm awake again. This time it feels real, though. This time it feels right. I dress myself. I begin to make tea. My eyes remain stubborn, though I will them open. They flutter. There are things in my room that should not be. I only got a glimpse. But I was awake just a moment ago and in the kitchen. The kettle had been singing. I remember. But my bed's gravity is greater than the universe, and I'm back in the murderous void. And someone has hung rotting animal heads outside my window, and everything is altered, yet everything is also just the same, and I wish that I could stand it, and I wish I could cry out, and I wish that I could order my sleep-burdened body to move, but I cannot. I am but a conscious corpse. A moment later, I suddenly have strength again, and I try to extricate myself from my great yawning bed, but it is full of apple cores and bones. I cannot get out. I'm slipping in the filth. The wind picks up, and the leering dogs and cats and bats beat at my window pane, their heads bouncing as if ready to burst. But they have no eyes, and their mouths are wide, and they're singing so hideously. No, they're cackling. I wake with a start. The light pours in. It takes a moment, but I can move again. I dress myself. I begin to make tea.